Today, I share a story that is not for the unsolidified brains. Sometimes you wonder, what do you do when two functions are multiplied together and you have to find the derivative? A lot of people will cower, thinking that they have to do it the long way. However, I'm here to show you that everything can be done in a simpler way. Let us begin with something I like to call the product rule. Witness, you said you knew something about this guy. You saw him somewhere?
I was just minding my own business, and then I see this big guy. But then he disappeared, and I don't know where he went into the crowd. I don't. He's there, and
Just go. Thank you for your time. How can a big guy like this beast just disappear into a crowd with no trace? It's almost like he split or something. I don't know how he does it. Come to the drawing board. After this moment, our detective starts going insane, trying to figure out how in the world is this guy keeps on getting away. As you can see, there's one big man, and then there's just two little ones. However, as he soon saw, this might be a problem solved with calculus. Let us continue to the office. So we have g of x equals x squared times 2 minus 1 over x plus 1. So all we have to do is use the product rule, which uses the little jingle first d second plus second d first. So that means that's f of x times the derivative of g of x plus g of x times the derivative of f of x. So as you can see, x squared, all it would be is 2x, and then the derivative of this, it's quotient rule because it's being divided. But that's not our department, we're product rule. So I went over to my friends next door. They had a guitar and sung low high notes. I think it was like low D high, whatever. Anyways, they gave me the derivative of this, which would be negative 2x squared plus 2x plus 1 over x squared plus x quantity squared. So turning that into the product rule using our thing, we get x squared, which is first, times the derivative plus the derivative, plus the original for g of x, and then the derivative of this, which would be 2x. So after this, we're basically done. However, as we searched in our telephone book, there's no one by the name of this. So apparently they're simplified down, so we have to simplify. So after seeing this, all you have to do is distribute and distribute, and that you would get this, which would be negative 2x to the fourth plus 2x cubed plus x squared over x squared plus x quantity squared plus 4x minus 2, because the 2x's cancel out when you distribute, over x plus 1. So this looks like a doozy. It's not simplified yet, but there's a very simple method that we like to use called the bow tie method. So basically what you do is that you combine these together, you combine the denominator together, then you multiply this up there, and then you multiply this up there, and you just leave the sign in the middle. And that would give you one fraction bar. So after doing that, you can see that we get this very big fraction, but the denominators together, and then you get x plus 1 times negative 2x to the fourth plus 2x cubed plus x squared plus 4x minus 2 times x squared plus x quantity squared all over x plus 1 times x squared plus x squared. So now being able to simplify this is not too bad. All you have to do is distribute, and then distribute. So after more simplifying and canceling out a few things, we finally get our end goal, which is who we found is to be 2x to the 5th plus 6x to the 4th plus 3x cubed plus x squared all over x squared plus x quantity squared. So now that we finally have our guy, let's go catch this sucker. After finally solving the case, we finally caught our culprit. However, he wanted to torture him a little, so he decided to make a little song just on how he defeated him. Please enjoy.
When two functions team up and they're looking real tight, you can't just derive them like it's black and white. There's a method to the madness, a rule that's rehearsed. It's first d second plus second d first. Yeah, it's f times g prime, then g times f prime. Stack it all together and you'll solve it just fine. No need to panic, no need to burst. It's just first d second plus second d first. Don't forget the chain, you need the sum. If you wanna find the product, this rule's a lot of fun. Like a partner in crime or a well-versed first. It's first d second plus second d first. No need to panic, no need to burst. It's just first d second plus second d first.